Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Noct and this is Deponia. So, what to do with this asshole? I think we have every single item in the game, or at least not in the game, but in the area. Wait. Wait. Oh.
It may not be a water platypus, but it swims like one. Here, Platy. Well, hello. So young and...
Huh. Oh.
Ah, no. The ice block is stuck tight. I probably need tools.
Okay, I know how to deal with this.
I should be able to free it from the ice with that. Cold.
I have a platypus! Okay, where do I need to place it? I think this way. I think in Bellu. Bellu, I don't know how to say it. Yeah, it looks like an earth nest.
Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. It's kind of cute. Earth platypus is off the menu for now. Call me an incurable animal lover.
Nice! Okay, next one. I want to get the air one. Because I think I'm almost done here. I need to cut this, I think. Wait, did I try this?
Exactly. My platypus catapult is loaded and ready for action. Well then?
Oh! Ah, it went to the birdhouse.
Whoa! A perfect trajectory! I'm sure that can be used a second time.
Okay, this is good. What will happen if I use this now on this? Nothing really.
I've already solved it.
Oh, I don't
That'll
need
be
to
when I clean.
get this again. Nice! That's amazing. Because this means one less item in my inventory. Okay, how to get you?
Here, Platy. Stupid critter.
Wait, didn't this say some kind of
Why
bad?
does that always happen to me with antennas?
Can I make a bug net?
It should be possible to build something useful out of it. A landing net for flying platypuses? No, actually. Yes, of course. That looks just like the landing net from the picture in the field guide.
Picture?
It's a good thing I'm such a brilliant inventor. Otherwise, I would have had to practice trial and error forever.
I need to check the book. Oh yeah! Okay.
Here, Platy. Ha! Got it!
Nice. This means another platypus is done.
Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard.
Okay, last one is the water. I have the egg. I need to hatch it. I tried using this fish with the bucket, but that doesn't work. I need that zebra fish. How?
Look at this!
Scram!
What if I want to fish here too?
I'm not buying that. You ain't no fisherman. Just look at you. And you're obviously missing the obligatory fisherman's luck.
What if I prove to you that I am a fisherman?
Huh, I'd like to see that.
Well, you will.
Fine. And now, shoot!
Oh yeah! I think I can do this. There.
Look at this!
Go this
a
in the
fine
pub.
specimen, wouldn't you say?
What the? Don't tell me you caught that.
Sure looks like it.
Holy hattie. Perhaps I misjudged you. Just how is that possible when you have so little fisherman's luck? What's your secret, buddy?
They call it fisherman's luck.
Never. I know an unlucky guy when I see one. If you won't tell me your fishing secret, get lost.
I
Wait.
use a special kind of bait.
Ha! And now he claims to have a... Wait a minute. Bait is important. And you must have caught that razorfish somehow. Could it be that you've really got a special bait?
Are you calling me a liar?
Not if you show me your bait.
Huh, what's in it for me?
Well, I could offer you a tiger fish.
An ordinary tigerfish against my fantastic special bait? You must be a few worms short of a can.
Forget it then.
Forget it then, like, so totally.
Ha! See if I care. If you want a tiger fish at some point, bring me your special bait. If not, shoot.
I mean, I think only this can be a bait.
What's that supposed to be?
What do you think? My special bait, of course.
That really does look like genuine bait. All right, maybe you do know how to fish. You can take a tiger fish.
Oh!
Hey, stand still. Bummer.
Are you serious? You can't even catch a fish that's already on land?
I didn't want it. It was suffering from epilepsy.
Yeah, whatever. Keep your bait until you really want to fish. Otherwise, beat it.
I've got almost all the components for a fishing rod now. The idea was already lame.
I don't know what to do here.
There's no need. I want to prepare whatever it is that you need. There's no need. I want to for whatever.
Why couldn't I catch it?
What's that?
What do you my?
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
Hey, stand still. Bummer.
Can I put anything here? No.
I don't want that. That's really small bait. Nothing like my epic whale bait made from phosphorescent anchovies. What was it I didn't want to do again? Oh yeah! Stick my... It's still good.
I don't know what to do here.
The idea was all... Why don't... Like cayenne pepper or rat poison. I've got all... The idea was all... Why don't... Like cayenne or rat... There's no need. I want to prepare whatever it...
Can I use this?
What's that?
What do you think? Because I really am a fisherman, if you don't mind.
No, you ain't. You need a brain to fish, and with a minimum of brains, you would know that this is most definitely not bait.
Do I need a banana?
Ouch! Oh! Ha! Oh! Huh. I must have tripped over something. Hey, that was the goal. So this is... Huh. Huh.
Okay, I can't use this.
This device, which is already... This device, which is already...
I don't know what to do. How could I combine this fish with anything useful?
I've... The idea... I'm not... My stuff already smells fishy enough. Why don't bars ever have anything useful on the tables? Like cayenne pepper or rat...
Oh yeah, that poison would be useful.
Water won't help the... There's no... I want to prepare whatever it...
Okay, so what if I hand over this?
Look at this! A fine
What? Don't tell me you... Just what?
I use a pedal-powered tandem rod.
It's because I'm...
Yeah, that's an important factor. which you haven't got. Real fisherman's so laid back that he can't leave the house without a folding chair. If you won't tell me you're fishing...
I use a pedal-powered tandem rod.
Yeah, pull the other one. If you won't tell me you're fishing...
I use a tear-proof line made of caterpillar silk.
Also called a yarn. If you won't tell me you're...
I attract fish with my animal magnetism.
That's a lie. Ew, and a disgusting thought. If you won't tell me...
I use a...
Huh, wait a minute. Bait is... And you must... Could it?
Are you...
Not if you...
Huh.
What? Well...
An or you must...
Forget... If you... If not, shoot!
Okay, so how could I get the tigerfish? Wait, do I need to use the anchovy on this electricity maybe?
A little more power here.
Don't play around. If you want,
Grumble.
Okay.
It's still good.
Ah, it does not say electrified or anything like that.
I'd rather wait until the last... They just work better. I have too much time on my hands.
Okay, I'm really confused here. I don't think I'm missing anything, am I? I will need the paint for the tigerfish, I'm sure. So I paint into a zebra. Huh. I'm really confused. Way too confused. There's a fish here. Fish inside. Where? Ah. What if I talk with him?
Hi.
Ah, the new guy. What's up?
Well, guess who's your latest member?
Great. Finally someone who can scrub the deck. That's really needed after lying at anchor in White Bay for almost a week.
White Bay. Strange name, that.
Why? Plenty of seagulls there.
Do you also like to play rock, paper, scissors?
Sure. Unfortunately, I left my turn.
I'll get back.
Whatever.
Okay, so
hey, leave the kid. It's the only thing that provides light in here.
what if I cook the fish?
I can barbecue later on the glowing remains of the Organon. Hey, I should remember that for my victory speech.
Huh. I really don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Okay, I just looked up a hint. And the hint said that the fisherman used his own bait, not mine. Which gives me an idea.
He wants his peace and quiet. He can have it.
Aha!
What's that?
Wait, my...
Maybe you can...
Okay, let's see. That hint was enough, I think. Oh! Yeah, it's out.
Ha! Got it! Congratulations, Mr. Fisherman. Now give me the bait.
Huh. I don't know. It's a pretty tiny fish and really big bait. All right, all right. Anything to shut you up.
Finally! I hated that item. It outstayed its welcome long ago. Okay, so now let's paint.
Voila! A zebrafish. According to the field guide, water platypuses hatch their young in the mouths of living zebrafish. So far, so good.
Oh! That's why.
Of course. Ha! I could restore the poor fish to life with a couple of targeted electric shocks. All those hours under Dr. Gizmo's defibrillator are finally paying off.
Rufus, what are you doing out there?
stop that right now. The generator is beginning to overload. The energy flow is off the scale. Space is already beginning to bend.
Just a second. Come on, Fishbird. Live! Live! I did it! It's alive!
Rufus, damn it!
Yeah, okay. Whatever that was. It was extremely cool. But now I should make sure that the fish gets into some water. Otherwise, it won't enjoy its existence as a zombie.
I can't believe this worked.
Hang on, Frankenfish.
I mean, there's water here. Switch.
Is this acid or water? Whoa! I'll come back to it if I need a couple of ice cubes.
Okay, so...
Hey, what's that twitching? Uh-oh. It doesn't look like Frankenfish is doing too well. But now I should make sure that the fish gets into some water.
Okay, and where can I find water? Paint bucket?
No, that should be enough. Otherwise, I'll wind up with a snow leopard fish.
Okay,
The twitching has stopped. That probably means I used to have a cool zombie pet.
so I need to do everything at dock. And there's nothing here that I could use, right? Right.
Of course. Ha! I could risk all those...
Rufus, stop that! The generator is beginning. Space is all.
Just a second. Come on, Fishbird. Live! Live! It's a...
Rufus!
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Whatever that was. It was extremely cool. But now I should make sure that the fish gets into some water. Otherwise, it won't enjoy its existence.
okay, but how do
Not
I do
necessary.
that?
I've got all the...
Okay, how to do that? Water is here. So why won't it count?
It won't last long without fresh water. Why fresh water of all things? There's no need to wash. I want
Oh.
it for whatever it is that you need.
Wait,
I'll come
This?
back to it if I need a cup.
no.
Why don't bars ever have any or rat? Is this acid or water? Whoa!
I mean, where could I find fresh water? There's no water anywhere.
Do you know anything about platypuses?
Platypuses? What are you doing out there anyway? All you were supposed to do was convince the 3 goals to undergo another operation.
Don't panic. I'm working on it.
Definitely. Just a second, I need to drink quickly. Yeah, good. Where could I find the right type of water? Let's throw it in. Like here.
Hey, what's that twitching? Uh-oh. But now I should...
Wait. Does this count? No.
Hang on, Frankenfish. Cute. But I should hurry. I have to take him someplace where he can brood in peace.
Oh, I can keep using the water. Okay. I see marketplace.
Hey, what's that twitching? Uh-oh. It doesn't look like... Now I should make sure that the...
Okay, water.
Hang on, Frankenfish. But I should hurry. I have to take him some...
There's a fish sign here. I can't interact with anything.
Hey, what's that? Uh-oh. But now I...
Toilet?
Hang on, Frank. But I should hurry. I have to take...
This is just a guess, a really wide
I
one.
never throw anything away before I sink my teeth into it at least once. That's my little contribution to keeping this planet clean.
Okay, then this won't work.
I can barbecue later on the hey.
Okay, how's the time? I have to keep checking. Come on. Doc?
Hey, what? Uh-oh, but now I... Hang on, Frank. But I have to take...
Brood in peace, it says.
I can't leave, not without...
Trashcan?
To the layman, this looks like the perfect platypus breeding ground. But the pro knows that the layman is an idiot who should go home and collect postage stamps.
Aha!
Hey, uh-oh, but now I... Hang on. But I have to take... Huh?
Okay, I just want to remove this from my inventory.
There's no need. I want to prepare whatever... I'm not even... My stuff already smells...
Okay, but where could I place this fish? Throw it in.
How about another little trade between fishing colleagues?
You've already taken the tigerfish, the serenity of this place, and what feels like hours of my life. What else do you want?
Do you have any cash?
Beat it!
Where could I find some water?
Hey, uh-oh, but now I...
Nope. I will water you.
But I have to take...
Anything here? Wait a minute.
Hey, uh-oh, but now I...
Seagull.
Rufus, what are you doing?
Don't try to stop me. I have to save the life of a fish. It was a brief but fulfilling existence.
You worthless idiot! Remove that monster from my aquarium immediately.
Come to
Okay.
Papa.
This worked! Can't believe it. This actually worked. Okay, how can I sew you up?
Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard.
Oh,
It's kind of cute. Water platypus seems to be no longer on the menu.
I think I've done it. Hey, Satan.
Just a second. How can I help you? As you like.
I tried my best, oh nameless one. He just wouldn't stand on the trapdoor.
Noctosporem pastividor.
Yes, I also think he'll be back.
Great service. I've got all the platypuses off the menu. Instead, they now have rat souffle. Ugh, maybe I'll keep that to myself.
I mean, not much better, but oh well. It's an improvement nonetheless. I'm still good.
Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old...
I did it. The menu at Chez Schlumpy is platypus free.
Took you long enough. Had to go looking for platypus eggs first, did you?
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, the very thought is absolutely hilarious. So will you let me reserve a table now?
No.
No.
No! There's more to a date than fine food and a grand view, Rufus.
No. As in, no?
Yes. You also need to impress the lady with your manners. This is an Elysium we're talking about, right?
I've got burns and blisters, 2 chilblains, and several platypus bites, and you say no?
What about a poem?
Got burns and blisters, that's no lie. You still want more? Don't make me cry.
Not for me. For the lady.
Nah, somehow I can't imagine that poem would please her.
I can see it now. The sunset is magically reflected in the champagne, making the sparkles light up her tresses of gold.
It's more like orangey.
Schlumpy is serving dessert, and then I recite the poem.
You mean I recite the poem?
Yes, of course. You. Well, are you well versed in the lyrical arts?
Sure, well enough to tootle my own horn.
No reason to worry. I happen to be a master poet. I just have to read through a few more volumes of poetry until I find the right verses.
No, Dad, that'll take forever.
Patience is the most prominent feature of a romantic, Rufus. No poem, no table. Got it?
He'd better think again. I've been listening to that doddering old fool long enough. I'm going to solve this problem my own way, a la Rufus, with another truly brilliant move. I know which words I'll use to impress Goal.
Don't make a fool.
Too late.
Bet Panzer, oh no.
Your hair is like flowers without the stalks. Fallen angel, let's go for walks.
You'd better let Daddy do this.
A junk dealer from Porto Fisco once met a nice girl in a disco. He said, "You have class." But she said, "I'll pass." She thought it too much of a risco. Bad punzel, bad punzel. Ringle, wrangle, runzel. I bet I can do this without your help.
That's what you said back then when you were playing blind man's bluff. It took you 3 days to find your way home, and 2 years until you had paid off what you owed me from the bet.
Don't go away. I'll be back soon.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy it.
Okay, so I think I need to talk with her. Or maybe Gulliver?
Hi.
Ah, you again. Are you finally gonna order something now?
I've got a few questions regarding your regulars.
Spit 'em out.
That's it for...
Yep.
What else?
Don't tell me. In that case, assume down. However,
Go on, tell...
platypus.
Platypus, but that's...
Down.
Yes. That is not quite...
No, I already heard this, I remember.
See you...
Come back.
Oh, heavens, you never give up.
Realizing that is part of knowing me.
Just like living in constant fear of grievous bodily harm.
Exactly. Could I interest you in a romantic dinner?
A dinner invitation? Really? Huh. Maybe there is a spark of gallantry left under that filthy coat of yours.
Dinner first. You can go looking for my gallantry later.
Which restaurant did you have in mind? And is it clean?
It's an excellent establishment. Reputable location, fantastic view, and the cuisine is exquisite.
Exquisite cuisine. What are they serving? Mud roast?
Well, it's most certainly not platypus.
No platypus. You're quite sure?
Oh yes, they've got everything except for platypus.
All right. Why not? At this point, everything sounds fine to me, just as long as it gets me out of this dive. Go ahead then, ask me out. While I'm waiting.
Could I interest you in a romantic dinner?
A dinner invitation?
It's an excellent
What? You're...
Oh yeah.
All right. At this, go ahead while I'm waiting.
Hey, baby.
There he goes again.
I give up.
I'm afraid I already...
Wait here.
Is that a
Of course.
Good. That...
What could I do here?
Hi ho. Hi ho.
Are you looking for trouble?
Oh, come on. Sing along. Hey dee dee.
Man, are you lucky I don't hit the handicap.
Okay, so how could I... Wait. I think I have an idea. If I check the greeting cards.
Into your eyes, I'm fondly gazing. You're not a platypus. Amazing! Your legs are short. Your nose... I like your pretty face so well, and your... Into your eyes, I'm fondly...
Okay, I'm trying to think of a solution. So far, nothing.
Welcome again.
Tell me more about these greeting cards.
It's poetry. Platypus poetry.
So, when you've got time, I'd really like you to recite some of your poetry.
Well, buckle up then. Here comes the classic now.
Look at this.
I am here. There are you. Platypoo.
Wow, I suddenly feel so...
Inspired? Elated? Moved?
sick. Grab a bus, platypus.
Yes, I will, Ducky Bill.
Okay, this was just horrible. Can I give back the guide?
Keep it safe. Someday it might save your life.
Maybe. Wait, there's a poet.
Knock knock.
You again?
You know quite a bit about poetry, don't you?
I'd be a lousy poet if I didn't.
Was that a yes or a no?
Please don't tell me you need my help with a poem.
I need your help with a poem.
No.
But it's for a lady. And,
Most importantly, it has to come from within you.
isn't it also important that it rhymes? You know, towards the end.
Not necessarily.
And the meter. What about that?
No matter, as long as it comes from the heart. Just give it a try.
Okay.
Here am I, there are you, platypoo.
Say that again.
Here am I, there are you, platypoo.
You can't be serious. That is truly atrocious. The very worst I've ever heard. I wasn't going to admit it, but you really need my help.
Will you give me lessons or something like that?
Heavens, no! I know a lost cause when I see one. There is only one thing that can possibly aid you. It's the oldest trick in the poet's book.
Drugs?
Ghost writing.
That's what I meant.
Here, take this bug.
What on earth for?
Stick it in your ear.
But it's still wiggling.
Don't be such a sissy. Stick it in your ear. Then I can whisper the right words to you during your date.
Cool. Like a secret agent.
So I got a bug in my ear. Oh, seagull.
Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your...
I know which one.
Don't make a fool of yourself.
Too late. Here am I, there are you, platypoo. I may not be good at waxing eloquent, but I've got this.
What, earwax?
A prompter. The poet will whisper the right words to me.
That poor wretch who lives below me? What could he possibly whisper to you? Must you really play the piano after midnight? Doesn't sound so romantic to me. But it doesn't matter. I found just the right poem.
I'll do it my way.
Oh, the kid wants to stand on his own 2 feet. Almost. As you like it. Why not? I am going to reserve that table. And you take this.
What is it?
It's the invitation for goal. According to all the rules of etiquette, when she reads this, she will most certainly show up for our date.
My date, you mean?
Exactly. But first, let me give you a few more hints. From father to son.
Wow, that was pretty moving. He even let me borrow a suit. Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all.
Oh, he's horrible.
I can hardly wait to give this to Gold.
Okay, finally. Goal?
What have you got this time?
Well, what do you think? This is an official invitation to a romantic dinner.
Oh, really? This invitation actually meets all the rules of etiquette. Bravo, Rufus. Apparently, I was completely wrong about you. Wait for me later in the old town, all right? I'm looking forward to being able to lay aside a few more prejudices against you and Deponia.
Lay aside certainly sounds great.
Oh, Rufus.
Oh my god!
Show up.
That suit!
Huh. I might have guessed that Dad doesn't know the first thing about women. With his terrific tips, it's a miracle that I exist at all. Romance and flowers, my ass. I'm gonna let him have it. Dad? What's been going on here? Flowers? Champagne? That louse! If this is what it looks like, the old philanderer might as well start digging the grave for his burial at sea. Right.
That was a really smart one. Great job.
What's this? I need a radio. Why would the old fart need a radio? Unless... Oh, I don't believe it. First he steals my date, and then my brilliant idea with the prompter. That miserable old dirtbag. I need a radio.
Fuck, Hey, you have a radio.
Crane! Crane!
What is it?
I found something! One last
No,
little
don't say it.
memo.
I need a radio. Are you dictating these memos to him?
Don't change the subject, just give me the radio. Why do you have to do this anyway?
I won't say.
Do I have to get a memo that says I need secrets?
Oh, stock market news.
Oh, come on, Crane.
I did not expect that.
If that doesn't beat all.
Oh my god. I hate him.
Stealing my date from right under my nose! Your own son!
Excuse me? You're Rufus's father?
He seems to think that. But I'm not.
That is totally... Oh,
I took him in when I was still mayor of Kuvak. We found him in the garbage, kicking and screaming. He's a trash baby.
that isn't true!
Examine your feelings, Rufus. I am not your father.
Now you tell me? Have you no decency?
Huh, look who's talking.
Oh, you don't understand. This guy has...
Has what? Standing? Style. A clean suit. You see, unlike you, the captain knows how to treat a lady.
But...
You heard the lady. Do I really need to call an attendant and have you removed by force, kicking and screaming? Just like the trash baby that you are?
Really? I'll get you for this.
Ugh, has the wind changed? Something smells a bit off.
Just an insignificant little breeze, dear, that's all.
All right, so I farted. But that doesn't make him better than me. I am so gonna rain on his parade. I will teach him a lesson so tough that it was dropped from the curriculum of the School of Hard Knocks.
Okay, so what could I do now? I have a radio.
Just a second. How can I help you? As you like.
Please don't.
I tried, but he just wouldn't.
Okay.
Rufus, we would like to eat here in peace. Can't you just accept that?
But...
You heard the lady.
Oh...
Please play your
Welcome
poet.
again.
Grab a bu-
Yes, I will.
Hello? Dad?
Rufus, is that you? Get off the line now. I'm waiting for a radio message from my Just get off the line, okay? You're bothering me, just like you always did.
Ah, waiting for a message from the prompter.
My things are actually rather fuzzy, but why should I clean? It's not like I'm expecting visit. I don't need any more. Just as a...
Wait, waiting for the prompter. Oh my god, I know what I need to do. Please speak into it.
You know about poetry, right?
Sure thing. One of my platypus poems even made it to page 3 of the Platypus Daily.
I see I've come to the right place. Here.
Watch this. Radio?
Oh yeah. You'll need it. It's a romantic matter.
Platypus romance or human romance?
Shh, it's starting.
I have prepared something very special for you. The icing on the cake. A poem in your honor. Okay, here we go. The poem.
Pardon me?
The poem.
Go ahead. That was your cue.
Oh, I've got just the thing.
Give it your all.
You're cuter than a battywuss. You look just like a platypus? Uh-oh. Oh, yuck. What? Hey! What the? Wait!
You were right, Rufus. Seagull is an idiot. It was very noble of you to try and warn me about him. Thank you. I owe you an apology, Rufus. Your foster father may act all sophisticated, but in reality, he is nothing but a sub-illuminated cerebral pygmy.
Yeah, just without the stripes.
So, what's next on our agenda?
Oh, well, since you seem to be at one with yourself once again, I suppose we could go ahead with the surgery.
I feel a twinge of regret. I feel so much brighter without my boorish and starry-eyed parts.
I could get used to the thought of dating 3 goals.
What exactly makes you think this might constitute an adequate contribution to our conversation?
What? It's just that I like every aspect of you, baby.
We had better get on with that surgery. Hand me the cartridges, I'll go on ahead. Meet me in Doc's lab.
Okay. I did it.
She's into me. What's going on here? Janosch?
Psst! I must listen and find out what is going on in there.
Why? What is it that's going on in there? I mean, and what are you doing here anyway?
We are putting your concept into practice. What do you think?
My concept?
Yes, you were completely right, of course. You cannot start a revolution by just sitting around doing nothing. Therefore, we are going to actively snatch the cartridges.
Whoa, wait a minute! Those cartridges contain the mind of my girlfriend.
Girlfriend? In your dreams, first off, Goal is a functionary of the resistance. So, of course she's going to sacrifice herself for the good cause.
Sacrifice? Are you totally out of your mind?
Unfortunately, another organization has become aware of the Ascension's Codex, or could I say, an organization.
What? Do you mean Donna?
Precisely. The unorganized crime has held up in Doc's lab. They took Doc and Girl hostage and are trying to extort free passage. But the revolution doesn't take kindly to extortion. As soon as the clock strikes the full hour, we will storm the premises. Actually, Girl left us disturbing. Liebold and I will hold this position.
What? But that's completely insane.
So it is.
I know these people. They'll stop at nothing. You're just gonna get yourselves killed.
Or me, as it is.
Such is the fate of a freedom fighter, always ready to die for the good cause.
Please, don't act just yet. Maybe I can think of something.
I mean... Oh, I lost everything. I'm a member of organized crime, so it should be fine. Right? Yeah, most likely, actually.
What will you do?
What else? I'm going in there now.
But the place is crawling with unorganized criminals.
I can handle them. Hey, open up. It's me, Rufus.
Yes?
Yoo-hoo, can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote. Yeah, of course you do. Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch.
What?
What was that?
I'm so confused. Holy bold.
Huh. I wonder what all these buttons do. Ah, I'll just push the biggest one. And zap! Oh, look at me. I completed an important mission. Yeah, any monkey could have done that. This sucks. What the?
Okay. What?
There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future.
Da, 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 da.
They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so? You might as well give up, Cletus. I'm not Cletus. I come from the future, you obsolete model. You're calling me an obsolete model? Yup, because that's what you are. A stupid, retarded, obsolete model. But I look much younger than you do. What? You rotten baby-faced... Oh, I would love to give you the spanking you deserve, but I guess I can't because I'm already too senile for that. Man, you're such a wimp. There's no way you can be me from the future. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Anybody could say that. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't. But I'm not as ugly as you are. Not true. Not true. You're even uglier than me. So there. Ha! You just gave yourself away. I know I would have thought of a much cooler reply. I actually did. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Oh yeah, right. You just don't know the first thing of... Yes, I do. No, you don't.
Oh my god.
Future self. What a load of bull. You don't get it, do you? Was I really that dense back then? Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed-up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now? No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of Zeeble-Zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble-Zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of? If it wasn't Zeeble-Zooble? Well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal. There you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Goal. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and Nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? It was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember?
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't you simply do it yourself? No, can we fast forward this bit? Because I need to hold the fort here. And why can't I hold the fort? Because I've got the gun. But I want that gun! We can't do that. When I was you, I also didn't get the gun until later. We need to do everything just the same way as before.
Okay.
I don't care, I want the gun! Why won't you get it? If I let you have the gun now, it would alter the timeline. I would dissolve, and we would have to start over from the beginning. stop being so selfish and give me that gun, will ya? If anyone is selfish here, it's you! Or have you rescued Goal already? If I had a gun, I'd do it in a jiffy. Well, I did it with my bare hands! Well, why don't you go rescue Goal, and I take care of the rebels? Just trust me. You already did it earlier. So if you had done it right away, it would already have happened again over there.
What?
Oh, yeah. It's totally logical. I grasped it the first time. Oh, yeah? Sure, me too. If I don't get my gun right now, nothing's gonna happen here at all. You can have it as soon as Goal is free.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure! Through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry, the clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. Blah, blah, blah. God, what an idiot.
There's the gun.
Doc! Goal! You're alive!
What's going on? Rufus, what are you doing?
Just chilling.
Killing? Bite out his eyes!
That might not be necessary this time, boss. It's Rufus. He's one of us. What were you doing in Doc's asbestos cabinet?
I, needed some asbestos and accidentally got myself locked up.
Really? You gotta be careful. I lost 2 ants that way. But I'm glad you're here. We're trapped here. Some weird extremists are after our ascension codes.
Your ascension codes?
We were just about to add them to our corporate inventory. That's why we have this crowbar. If they don't leave soon, we'll be forced to shoot our way out.
Shoot them all! Tabula rasa!
Wait! I've got a plan.
Get on with it then. Wink's trigger finger is getting all itchy. Blasted nickel allergy.
I really love the jokes.
Goal.
Rufus, at last. You've got to get us out of here.
I'm working on it.
Work faster then. After all, you're the one who got me into this mess.
So you're Lady Goal.
And you are about to become Lady Rufus if you don't hurry up.
What happened exactly?
They were just suddenly there. Doc tried to defend me, almost like a real gentleman. A completely futile attempt. There were 3 of them. They were armed.
Are you all right?
Of course, we're having a picnic here.
Really? With pancakes?
That was sarcasm.
Yeah, I know. No pancakes then, huh? Don't go away.
Don't you dare put them...
Doc, are you all right?
Oh, right, the gag. There. Better now?
Yes. All peachy.
Okay, then I can leave now, right?
Yes. Well, you know, it's not like we couldn't use a little help.
I see. What exactly happened?
They came out of nowhere. Well, actually, they came through the door. They just overwhelmed us and took us prisoner. Apparently, they're after the Ascension codes.
You think so?
Well, they did say things like, where are the Ascension codes, and so on. I tried to explain that we can't give them the codes right now. They wouldn't listen.
Any ideas?
Alas, no. My hands are tied, so to speak.
Well, your hands are tied, actually.
That, too. Perhaps Lady Goal can think of something. Her cartridge is still in the implant.
This element on Donna's temple, is that also an implant?
Yes, I mounted it myself. Why do you ask?
I think I have a plan.
I recommend that you get a second opinion.
You wouldn't happen to have a remote for Donna lying about?
Hey! Of course! I do have one, come to think of it. It should be in the drawer, over there. But you would have to get pretty close for it to work.
Just leave that to me.
Do I have a choice?
Nope. Let me try something.
I would cross my fingers for you, but being tied up and all that.
No problem.
Hey, what the...
Okay, this is working so far. Oh, I'm already at almost 1 hour. Holy shit, didn't realize.
May I? Super. 2 more remotes. Great! That should get things moving. Let's see. There's a label on the bottom of one. Hey! It says Donna! That should be useful. And on the other, well, hello. This is the remote that future Rufus gave me earlier, the one that belongs to Liebold. Obviously, I have a plan. I just don't know what it is yet.
Donna?
Rats. It didn't work. That must be because there was no cartridge in the remote. What's the plan?
Oh, the plan has already been completely implemented.
We have the target person, at least theoretically.
Bravo! And how are you expecting to get out again?
Donna is already developing a new plan for that.
Actually, there's nothing to be said against that procedure. Hey, Donna!
Shh! Donna needs to think.
What for? So far, she's been okay without.
What was that?
I'm starving for a cheese flan, for crying out.
Yeah, me too. But for now, we'll have to stay in here.
Even if it means that we'll starve to death.
Hey, what are you doing?
I thought I'd stretch my legs.
Cut out the nonsense.
We're in the middle of a hostage situation.
Well, I could negotiate with the guys out there.
That might be an idea. What do you think, Donna?
Shave their feet!
Donna says she can't take the responsibility for that.
Didn't winking stand for suggesting doing somebody significant physical damage?
Oh, sorry.
We changed the code without telling you.
Won't happen again.
I can't leave.
Hey, where you going?
I wanted to take a closer look at the asbestos cabinet.
Weren't you just in there for quite some time?
Yeah. Bummer.
I don't have many options. Hey, Doc! There's no
Is this the remote
cartridge.
for Donna's implant? Ha! I thought so. Doc? Are you all... Oh. There.
Yes, okay. Yes, it's not like we couldn't.
I see. Let me try.
No problem.
Hey, what the...
Okay, so... Wink?
What's the plan?
Oh, the plan.
We have
Rob, and how... Actually, this is the remote that the one that belongs to Liebold. Oh, wow. So Donna has a brain implant too. That should be useful.
Can I use the Liebold one?
That only works with Liebold, allegedly. That only works alleged. That only alleged. It only works alleged. Rats. That must be because there was no cartridge in the remote.
Yeah, but how will I get a cartridge?
Wow. So that should be. This is the one that.
How could I get a cartridge? That's all the questions I have. Oh, wait a minute.
It only works on alleged.
Can I take hers?
Something's different. Does she have a new hairdo? No, wait. She's tied up.
Okay, I'm back. I needed to deal with something fast.
Goal.
Rufus, at last.
Doc mentioned that Donna has an implant too.
What are you getting at?
Well, if you would let me remove your cartridge for just a moment.
Don't you dare!
Hehehe.
Wow. Doc keeps a bottle of champagne in his office.
What? Where?
Sorry, Goal. You'll thank me for this later.
Okay. Donna.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nice body. Although the eye patch might impede my aim.
Don't!
Holy shit!
No, actually.
Was that necessary?
Did you have a better idea?
Yes!
Too late.
Oh, well. One less worry, at least. Now all we have to do is subdue the rebels. All we need is a new...
Don't say it.
plan.
Oh.
I can feel a flash of inspiration ambling in my general direction. Particles of ingenuity are wafting through the air. Use vacuum cleaner engine with bubblegum? Perhaps later.
God!
Does it always have to be a complicated plan?
I thought that's what you like about me.
You seem to confuse me with Spunky Gold.
Spunky Goal. But of course, I've got Liebold's remote, right? Everything is slowly falling into place. My past self is going to insert Spunky Goal in Liebold. She will then subdue Janosch while I take care of Garlef. And voila, we're out of here!
Past self? What are you talking about? Can't we just leave the same way you came in here?
No, we can't. Because of the temporal coherence and the spatial thingamy and so forth. It's complicated.
Isn't it always?
I'll explain it to you later. Now, we need to find Spunky Goal's cartridge.
Here, might as well take this one.
Hey, awesome! You're not half bad.
Only 1/3, actually.
Just trust me. You go free the others. I'll take care of the rebels. But first, I'm gonna grab a gun.
And I get Donna's remote.
If it makes you happy. Oh man, this is gonna be so totally epic.
Okay, I need a gun.
Finally, I've got a gun too. Ha! And who's the better man now? Huh? Stupid future Rufus.
And what about your wonderful plan?
I'm working on it.
Okay. Now I will meet my future self. I mean, past
Hey,
self.
open up. It's me, Rufus. Uh-oh. That must be me from the past. I should open up. Otherwise, I'll screw up causality.
Yes?
Yoo-hoo! Can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch.
Whew. Good thing I have a perfect memory. One little mistake, and I'd have an invalid timeline. But what happens next? One shouldn't live in the past anyway.
Okay, Rufus will come really soon.
Well then, let's do it. Cool. Now what? There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future. Da, 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 da. They call him Rufus.
I love this.
Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so? I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed-up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now? No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of...
Zeeble-Zooble.
Zeeble-Zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble-Zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of? If it wasn't Zeeble-Zooble? Well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal. There you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Goal. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and Nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? That was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember? Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure. Through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry, the clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. All right, what a hero. I'm gonna be someone. Yeah, what a moron. Who does he think he is? But now back to the mission at hand. The clock could strike the hour at any moment now, and then I'll be ready. All I need now is a little patience, and nobody beats me at that. Patience. Finally, I've got a gun, too. Not necessary. I've got all the time I need. I'd rather wait until they come in, and that will happen as soon as the clock strikes the hour, which shouldn't be too long now. Which shouldn't be too long now. Oh, darn it. Time obviously has no sense of timing. I can't leave here now. The clock will strike the hour and then it's up to me to stop the rebels.
Do I need to do anything
now,
here?
That's enough. Strike, will ya? Oh, come on, strike!
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Did you hear that? The clock is striking the hour.
And right on the spot.
It's time for your grand entrance, Scarlet. Do I really have to? Quick question. Usually it's you who wins at rock, paper, scissors.
But usually it's only about who fetches a fresh bag of chips.
Stop trying to make excuses. One for all. And today, the one is you.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
There's been a change of plan. Goal is going to hang on to the Ascension codes.
Turning against the Resistance. Whose side are you on then?
Always on the winning side. Well, sometimes.
What the? It's jammed?
Ah! Tough luck!
Uh-oh.
Or not.
Rufus?
Haha, very good. You made it on your own. Come with me. It's not over yet.
Wait a second.
But, Goal, we haven't got time now for that kind of thing. I mean, shouldn't we wait until you're, back in shape? Oh well, why not?
No, don't. Oh my god!
You really need to shave. Let's go. I did it! See? I told you I could. Doc, why are you still trussed up? Lady Goal was supposed to untie you.
But she didn't. She escaped to the future through the portal.
She did what? No problem. Spunky Goal is still outside in Leibold's body. She'll make Lady Goal see reason.
That wasn't Spunky Goal. That was a cleaning cartridge for my video recorder. The other two goals are still in the machine. Leibold doesn't even have an implant.
But the remote! Oh my. That means I just...
Rufus! What have you done to Garleth and to Leibold? He seems to be quite distressed.
A case of mistaken identity. Hey! Goal! What's this all about?
I am sorry, Rufus. I just have to make one more change to your plan, I'm afraid.
What? Huh? Change my plan?
Yes. Once again, it's complicated, just like everything that involves you. You cause nothing but chaos. But I'm not made for that. I can no longer stay with you.
Oh, come on. What brought this on? Open up!
Don't even try. The door is bolted. I need a little head start if I want to find Cletus.
Cletus? But what are you talking about? We were going to go to Elysium together, save the world and all that.
It just doesn't work that way, Rufus. You can't let everybody down and still be the hero. That's impossible.
Hey, impossible is my middle name.
You said it. It appeals to you, doesn't it? You always want what's impossible, and therefore you will never be content. You can't come to Elysium, Rufus, because you carry Deponia within you. Farewell, trash baby.
But wait a sec!
What?
But what about your surgery? We need to put you back together again.
What for? So I will be flooded with doubt again? No thanks, Rufus.
But Cletus is a snotty jerk!
Cletus is not a bad person, Rufus. At least no worse than I am, and certainly no worse than you.
I'm 1,000 times better than that pretty boy.
At least you would like to be. I forgave you for splitting my mind, for lying to me, for repeatedly putting me in harm's way, and I forgave Cletus for trying to erase my memory. Now you need to forgive me.
But we were going to save the world together!
That may be true for Spunky Goal and Baby Goal, but I am neither as idealistic nor as adventurous as they are. I just want to go home, before it's too late.
But I want to go to Elysium with you!
Do you really want to do that? I know you've got something to prove, because you grew up in the garbage, because nobody ever believed in you. But would you really be happy if you achieved your goal? No more adventures? No more plans? I don't think so.
Oh.
But where's the problem? Why can't we save Deponia and still go to Elysium together?
Because it is mutually exclusive, Rufus.
But it isn't. I know I can do it.
This is about what you don't know. Have you ever asked yourself why they want to blow up Deponia?
What's that got to do with anything?
Everything, really. Elysium isn't the paradise you think it is. It is just a vessel, a starship, designed to leave Deponia once and for all, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But Utopia is far away. There is only one possibility of generating enough energy to catapult Elysium there, the destruction of Deponia.
What was that? Elysium is... what? A starship?
Now, do you finally understand? If Deponia is not blown up, then Elysium will soon fall back to the planet. We cannot live forever without a home planet. But Deponia is no place to live. We both know that.
Wow.
So, Elysium is a starship?
You've got it! Our fathers constructed Elysium so Deponia could be evacuated, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But there was only room for a lucky few. They couldn't take everyone.
Well, what's so great about this Utopia?
The grass is fresh and green. The sky is blue. The water runs clear. In other words, it is not Deponia.
Why is this all happening now?
Elysium wasn't designed to float in the atmosphere forever. It took the Organon decades to build the required blast towers. They are distributed all over the planet, and now everything's ready. Ulysses' people stuck to their schedule. Elysium needs to be launched now, or it's going to fall back onto the planet.
Wow.
What if the Council of Elders knew that Deponia was inhabited?
I don't know. Part of me always believed they would stop the blast then, but that was starry-eyed goal.
Okay, I think I understand now, but...
But what?
But there must be a way!
There are even two ways. One leads to Elysium, and from there, on to Utopia. The other one ends here on Deponia, if we survive, that is. I have made my decision, Rufus. Now, it's up to you.
Take me with you to Utopia, then.
And allow them to destroy Deponia. You don't really want that, Rufus. There is too much good in you. Few people see that. You could never be so ruthless. And if you could, how would you be any different from Cletus?
Who cares about Deponia? Just as long as I'm with you.
I don't believe you mean that.
Then let us save Deponia together.
But I've already explained. Saving Deponia would mean the end of Elysium. It would end up as just another mound of trash on this garbage dump of a planet. But I can't live like this. I thought you would be able to relate to that, Rufus.
It's gonna be a bit of work. So what?
I've made my mind up, Rufus. I'm sorry.
There has to be a way to accomplish both. Trust me, I can fix everything.
Just like you managed to fix me.
All I want is a second chance.
You had your chance, Rufus. Deponia had its chance. Sometimes things are actually broken beyond repair. You can keep the other 2 cartridges. They contain nothing but doubts and silly ideals. I can't use those where I'm bound. I've got to hurry. Donna's submersible awaits. If I don't make it to Porto Fisco with Cletus by the day after tomorrow, it will be too late. Good luck, Rufus.
But... what a woman.
Are you out of your mind? She's gonna kill us all.
I think she's fascinating.
Most importantly, she appears to be the part that knows the Ascension codes. We must stop her somehow.
But we're locked in.
First, untie me, and then we'll think of something. There is always a way.
Yeah, like you need to tell me that.
Malevolent karma, so close to a drama, causes fresh doubts in her course disarray, and she left him behind, though still not in one mind, planning to reunite with her fierce fiancé. But if you think it's time for Rufus to resign, so close to the finish line you don't know him at all, for heroes gather momentum on the brink of the Magadon, and swallowed by the squall, they put balls to the wall. The Tsar put balls to the wall.
Rufus! There you are. Ready for shishash?
Janosch, there really isn't a whole lot of room on the trawler, and,
Yes, it's a shame I can't come. I would love to fight on the front line, side by side like way back then.
Way back then?
Well, early today then, but alas, it's not possible. I have a mission of my own.
Uh-huh, well, that takes precedence, of course.
At this point, our organization is simply not large enough to take on the Organon.
You think so?
Therefore, I too will travel to Porto Fisco. I'm in contact with the group there that has also taken up the fight against oppression. The passage is already booked. We are going to establish the resistance shell north, right under the nose of the Organon. How does that sound?
Good luck.
Thanks. By the way, I must ask you a favor in this context. When you are in Porto Fisco, you must definitely pay us a visit. I'm certain that people will want to meet the spiritual father of the movement.
We'll see.
Here, you're going to need this.
What is it?
We have agreed on a new secret knock.
Well, the old one was a piece of crap.
Exactly. Nobody was really able to memorize it.
You know, Janosch, I've really got to go.
Yes, time for you to leave. Adventure is calling!
So it is. It's calling, will you finally shut up, you numbskull?
At last? What kept you?
We'll never catch up to the submersible this way.
It's not my fault. I was harassed by some bum.
Where are we going anyway?
My Donna self mentioned Portofisco, so that's where we should go.
I think we should first try to locate the signal from the submersible. I seem to remember there's a radio mast on Isla Watchet. Perhaps I can manipulate the transmitter so that our sonar will recognize the signature of the submersible.
By then, Donna will be long gone. No thanks.
I say Isla Watchet.
Bozo is the captain, and he wants to go to Fisco too, right?
We can head for the polar ice cap as far as I'm concerned. Just as long as you finally agree on something.
Enough! I will decide where we're going.
Rufus, those aren't the navigation controls. That's my ear hair remover.
Ah.
Save? No, doesn't seem like it. Okay, so I need to do this last puzzle then. Oh.
What? That's supposed to be the pole? Lonzo puts more ice in the drinks when he wants to save alcohol. What a disappointment. I could really use a torch like that, but to get it, I'll need something to melt the ice. Some sort of, I don't know, portable fire. Bummer.
Anyway, that was all for this episode. It was an extra long episode. I'm sorry for it, or you're welcome, based on how you feel about it. But yeah, we will continue in the next one really soon. Bye.